Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming out this morning. Let's take those moments to feel through our body as we reach those limbs up overhead. Feel those toes lengthen. Fill up the body with breath. Maybe some big inhales, big exhales. You can draw those knees in towards your chest. See how the lower back feels this morning as you rock from side to side. Even taking some circles through the knees one way, then the other way. Circles through the ankles. Yeah, let's get into it. Thanks so much again. We will begin by placing those feet parallel to one another, hips distance apart. Starting out with our bridges. Let's ground down into the floor and send those hips high and then lower to a hover. Squeeze at the top and hover. So find this pace nice and slow to begin to connect with the back body. There's a sharp exhale at the top of your lift. So you feel your abs switch on and support that back body strength. Tailbone is lengthening towards the front end of your mat. And as you start to build that heat through the back body, focus on trying not to wear it in your face. I know I have to remind myself just to breathe. Lift and hover. Squeeze and lower. So really strong through the backs of the legs, those hamstrings, those glutes are targeted. Looks great, everyone. We'll take these slow pace parallel feet bridges for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted through your hips. Heels go up and down here. Opportunity to stay engaged the whole time, simply lifting and lowering those heels. Strong through your belly, lengthen through the back body. That's it. Nice, you guys. Again, feeling maybe some engagement through the calves. Nice work. Stay lifted, reminding yourselves to get a little higher through the lift. Easy to want to kind of tune out. So keep that going. And we'll finish up our heel lifts and lowers for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's blast these out high as you can on your tippy toes and pulse it up from here. If you can get a little more lift by walking your feet in closer towards your torso, yeah, that might work. So very narrow band of movement. Lifting, pulsing, you got it. Strong through your breath, strong through your belly. And just checking where you're wearing that tension, avoiding wearing it in the face. That's it, keep going. Squeeze, 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 pulse it on up. Oh yeah. That's it, looks great, everyone. And let's finish up our fast-paced parallel feet bridges in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, hug those knees in towards the chest. Rock from side to side. Changing it up a little this morning, guys. We're going to come into some one-legged bridges. So let's start with a figure 4 with the right foot crossing on top of the left thigh. And let's slow pace, lift and lower from here. So we won't have to go as long as 3 minutes on one leg, I promise. But we'll start to feel this pretty quickly with the added weight of that right foot crossing over. Can you keep that hip lifting and lowering nice and even as you ground down into that left thigh? We'll take these for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send the left or right leg, up off the thigh. Come high onto the tippy toes of that left foot. Yes, I know, lots of instruction this morning. And pulse it up for here. We'll just go for 30 seconds lifting. Oh yeah, hello left side leg. We're good, right? Again, just find that breath. That's it, Richard Burden. So good. Keep going. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let's finish these up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Rock from side to side. And figure forward, left foot crossing on top of right thigh. Ground down and then lift and slow hover. That's it, Cooch, you got it. Squeezing at the top through that right side glute. Even through your breath and feel the tailbone lengthening here in this shape. So figure 4 cross to begin. Looks great. Nice, you got it, Hamish. Ooh, yeah. Slow pace just to really start to tap into that right side. We'll take these for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send that left foot up off the thigh. Come onto those right tippy toes and pulse it up from here. So 30 seconds to blast out this right side glute, right side hammy. Oh yeah, you got it, Sav. Nice. Fantastic work, Johnny. Welcome back. Keep going, keep going. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Definitely starts to sing a little on that right side. All right, we'll finish these up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower it down. Hug those knees in. Rock from side to side. Okay, let's bring both feet down on the mat, right? Bring those knees open. Butterfly bridges. Slow paces to begin. Targeting the glute med here, the inner thighs. Tailbone lengthens, strong through your breath. Welcoming both feet on the floor. So good. You got it, Bill. Keep going. Lift and hover. Squeeze and lower. Check in with your breath. Nice slow paces to feel everything contract at the top and a slow lower. We'll take our butterfly bridges and finish these slow paces up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted and last blast here, pulse it on out. So double time your pace, very little drop through the hips, focus more on the upward action. That's it, Nicole, you got it. Keep going, squeeze, squeeze. Yeah. How's your breath? How's that tension through your teeth? Try and release the back jaw. That's it, good work. Nice pacing, everyone. You got it, Seth. Looks great. Keep going. And let's finish up our butterfly bridges. And we'll do this in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hug those knees in towards the chest. Rock from side to side. Let's set up for our planks. Coming onto our right side forearm. Stack that left foot in front. We'll add the scoop under at the 30-second mark. Stationary hold to begin. Send the hips high as you reach up through that left side arm. Find those heels, hips, and shoulders all in one line. And support that lift away from the floor, trying not to drop into that right side shoulder. Yeah, it looks so good. Even out through the breath here as you strengthen that right side waist. And let's add that scoop under for 30 seconds. Left arm comes under and then lifts. Maintaining the height through the hips. Yeah, it looks great. Keep going. That's it, Georgia. Looks great. Even out the movement. Try not to draw that left hip forward with you. Maintaining the height through the hips as you add this upper body rotation. And change. Good work. We'll come onto our bellies. 30 seconds of back extensions. We'll take penguins this morning. Heels are going to click behind you, bending up through the knees. Send the thighs up off the mat and take your chest up as you try and tap along your legs here. Like little penguins. You got it. That's it, Phil. Nice work. Keep going. So getting a little sneaky oblique work here as we strengthen those muscles along the spine. That's it, Richard Reed. So good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 90-second forearm plank hold. Let's get right into it. So feel those heels press away. Find an appropriate distance of your feet. Sometimes we can go a little narrow. It may feel a little more spacious through the lower back if you widen your stance a little. Feel your tailbone lengthening towards your heels here as you kind of scoop your frontal hip points towards those floating ribs. So really contained through the center. That'll also keep your hips in an appropriate place. Yeah, so good. That's it, Nancy, nice. As you press into the forearms, you're not collapsing through your upper back, but a little rounding as you separate the shoulder blades. And just check out your breath. Let it move in and out, maybe just through the nose. And before you know it, you're already a minute in. Well done. Keep going. 30 seconds to go. Adjust where you need to, if you need to modify by coming down to your knees. Again, tune into where your hips are in space, strong through those legs. Support as we finish up our last 10 seconds. So good, Cooch, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. We'll come on down and finish up with some back extensions, penguins for 30. Nice little way to stretch out that forearm plank hold. Can you lift a little more of your thighs up off the mat, a little more of your chest up? Maybe the reach along the legs is further. Yeah, looks great. Here we go for 3, 2, 1, change. Swap it on over. We'll catch that left side forearm plank. Send that right arm high and add the scoop under at the 30. And here we go. If you need to modify your planks in any way, you can always drop on down to that left side knee. Really arcing up through those hips. Yeah, that's it. Looks great, Georgia. Mindful of where your shoulder is in relation to your ear. Try to give some space between the two. And here we go. We'll add that scoop under. Maintaining the lift through the hips. Focusing on that thoracic rotation. So good. That's it, Bill. Nice. Use your breath. Stay engaged through your belly. Press those hips higher. And we are finished. Well done, guys. Planks are done. Bridges are done. Let's go through our 4 sets of abs this morning. So the first one is going to be a flutter kick. We're going to support our hands alongside our hips. Head can be down as you take your legs up and then take them back down. More time under tension would be your chin tucked towards your chest. You decide. Our second one are going to be hip lift twists. So you're going to take your knees together. Again, your hands are supporting alongside your body and a little hip lift and then tossing your knees from the right side to the left side and a very slow lower. So no need to rush those. Really tap into that deep work. Suitcase crunch are our third ones. Knees stack over the hips, hands stack on top of the forehead, and like you're pressing a suitcase closed. Here's your suitcase crunch. That's the third one. And then finish up with our bicycles for that 4th round of ab work. We'll start with our flutter kicks, move to hip lift twists, suitcase crunches, and bicycles. So 4 lovely ab exercises for you this morning. Let us prepare. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, flutter kicks. Here we go. So mindful that nothing is grabbing through the lower back. Just focusing on that front body engagement as you take the legs high and low, chin to chest for more time under tension. 3, 2, 1, change. Looks good. So just to review, hip lift twists. Your hands are helping support that slow descent as you toss the knees from side to side. Here we go. So very control on the landing. Yeah, that's it, Richard, breathe, nice. Use that exhale to slowly lower those hips. 3, 2, 1, change. Suitcase crunch. Knees over hips, palm on palm. And here we go, lift. So getting as much of your back body up off the mat as you can without the support of your hands. So you're really not pulling yourself up, but really lifting thanks to your strong abs. Yeah, that's awesome, Phil. Keep going. Change. Bicycle crunches, rounding out our first set. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So a little more oblique work here. Shooting those legs long and finding opposite elbow to opposite knee, or maybe even opposite shoulder blade to opposite knee. Yeah, great pace. That's it, coach. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, change. From the top, flutter kicks. We got this. Woohoo! Breathe deeply. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Head lifted or head on the mat. Whatever you decide, make sure it supports your lower back. Yeah, that's it. Looks so good, Sav. Nice pointing through the toes, folks. You got it, Nicole. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, change. Hip lift twists. So again, arm support. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So no need to rush the toss, and certainly no need to rush the descent as you find that control thanks to that deep abdominal engagement. Yeah, it looks awesome. That's it, Bill, so good. 3, 2, 1, change. Suitcase crunch. Let's keep those thighs parallel and crunch it on up. Yeah, that's it. Nice, Georgia. Strong on that exhale. Ooh, these sneak up on you. 3, 2, 1, change. It's really hard not to grimace through those. All right, bicycles, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and bike it on out. Taking these as fast or as slow as works for you. That's it, Nancy, good pacing. Strong through your front body, guys, so good. Nice. 3, 2, 1, change. 2 down, 2 to go. We got this. Flutter kicks to the top. Shoot those legs out long. And here we go. So a little climbing of the legs, a little lowering of the legs, feeling those inner thigh lines engage as you crisscross. Yeah, really nice. Keep going. That's it, John. You got it. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1, change. Hip lift twists. 3, 2, 1, and go. So shrinking those sides of the waist as you toss the knees from right to left. Focusing on that slow descent. That's it, Sam. Looks so good. 3, 2, 1. Change. We'll find our suitcase crunch. If you want to bring your heels down because you need a little more support, you can certainly do that. Otherwise, knees over hips. Here we go. How much of your back body can you lift? So the palms on the forehead act as a sneaky little extra weight. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1. Change. 10 seconds to recover. Bicycles. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Shooting those heels out long. Drawing those knees to opposite elbows. Yeah, that looks great, Nicole. Keep going. Three, 2, 1. Change. Last round. Flutter kicks to the top. 3, 2, 1, and go. You got it, Hamish. Love those pointed toes. Keep going. Strong through the exhale, maybe not so much through the jaw. A little smile helps. 3, 2, 1, change. Hip lift twist for the last time. I know you're happy with that, Cooch. They are your favorite, right? 3, 2, 1, and go. Maybe take these a little slower this round. Working so deeply. Use your breath. Change. Suitcase crunches. Maybe switch out which palm is on top just to make it interesting. And here we go. Yeah, nice lifting. You got it, Bill. So strong. Yeah, keep those knees stacked over the hips. 3, 2, 1, change. Butterflies, or sorry, bicycles, and then we finish these up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Finish strong. Maybe a little burst of energy. That's it, Richard Reed. So good. Keep going. Yeah. Last 3, 2, 1, change. Great work on those abs, you guys. So good. I will walk us through our set of standing. So our squats are going to go right and left side, alternating between the 4 rounds. So we're starting with our right foot stepping out, give a little punch, and then come back to a squat in the center. So we're just using that right leg for the first round to step out. We'll catch the left side on the second round. I'll walk you through that. So those are our squats, a little side step punch. Our upper body work is going to be a plank, upright row, tricep kickback, and then add the press. So lots of time to be on one hand while you stay in your plank and add the press up. You can also just do straight press ups. Our balance work is going to take us to a low lunge. We start at the back of our mat. You're going to step forward with the right leg for the first 4 rounds. Find your low lunge. I want it to be nice and solid. And then you're going to lift up your right heel to balance and then step back. So the balance not only comes from stepping forward in the lunge, but also coming to your tippy toes and then stepping back. See how you go. It's meant to challenge your balance, so we'll see. And then mountain climbers to finish it off for our first round to get that cardio blast. So just to review our squat, we're stepping just to the right, add the little punch, and come back to a squat. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds off. 3, 2, 1. So step right, low squat, come through center, low squat. Just stepping with the right leg to take it wide. You can add the punch and then come back through center. So the idea is you'll start to feel in hopefully that left side leg. Oh yeah, 3, 2, 1, change. Plank, again, upright row, kick it on back for tricep work, and then throw in that press up. Here we go. Hug the midline. As you lift up through one hand and row and kick it back, squeeze everything to the midline so you're not distributing that weight solely on that grounded hand. Yeah, that looks awesome, Sat. You got it. Change. So at the back of your mat, a giant step forward, maybe lift the heel onto your tippy toes. Let's see how we go. Nice and smooth, nice and slow. So you don't need to rush this. It's really focusing on the light landing and then the balance work as you come to your tippy toes. Yeah, nice, Nicole. You got it. Whoa. Find a point of focus. Change. Good work. Mountain climbers to get that cardio blast. Opposite knee to opposite arm. Let's jog it out and go. So find your pace here to get the blast. Yeah, that's it, Georgia. Nice work. Hug the belly to the spine. Hips are not too high as you stack your shoulders over your wrists. Light through your feet. So good. 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work. Back to the top. This time, we step left, add the punch. Come back to your squat. Here we go. Use your breath, connect to that deep squat as you lift through the chest, feel the tailbone lengthening. Just isolating that right side glute. So good. 3, 2, 1, change. Press ups. Take the upright row and kick it back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop to your knees if you need a little support through your press ups. Yes, so strong. That's it, Hamish. Nice. And you hug everything to the midline so you're not turning on your hips too much. Yeah, nice. Change. Focusing on our balance as we step long with the right leg, come high into those right tippy toes. Soft landing. So you want your knee and your toes to always track in the same line. And that really becomes apparent as you lift and feel, right? Whew. Slow transitions, almost like you're floating from one end of the mat to the other. Change. Good work. Mountain climbers, round 2. Catch your breath and play. 3, 2, 1, and let's do this. You got it, Cooch. Do it like you love it. Keep going, keep going. Woo. Strong through your bellies. Let it support your light feet. Fantastic. That's it, Bill. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Change. Back to taking a step with the right foot in our squat and punch. 3, 2, 1. Connect to your breath. Let it help you with your squats. Nice deep flexion through the hips, supported by those strong glutes, quads. It's all there. Oh yeah. Good work. Change. Press up work, upright row, tricep kickback. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Trying not to turn out too much as you lift one hand and then the other. That's it, Richard Burden. Good work. Connect to your belly, strong through the legs. 3, 2, 1. Change. Prepare for our balance work, stepping long with the right leg. So here's a chance to slow it all down and focus on your breath. to help you with the transition to a lunge. And then that added element of balance as you lift the right heel. Yeah, nice, Nancy, you got it. Change. Good work. Mountain climbers round 3. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Run it on out. Maybe this is your faster pace this round. Yeah, I see that. That's awesome. Keep going. Hamish, maybe I can't see you so much, but I believe you're doing it. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Change. Last round. Stepping left this time through our squat. 3, 2, 1. Add the left arm punch. Yeah. That's it, Georgia. Nice step through the squats. Deep breathing, guys. Way to recover from that cardio spike. Ooh, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Change. Planks with the upright row. Tricep kick back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Be aware of what your hips are doing in space. Keeping that wave-like action to a minimum. Nice work. This is so good. 3, 2, 1. Change. So last time stepping long with the right leg. 3, 2, 1. Smooth out the step forward, the step back, and challenge with a little tippy toe action. Nice light landing through that front side leg. You don't want to jam your descent. Change. Good work. We'll come into mountain climbers. Last time for this morning. 3, 2, 1, and jog it on out. Yeah, that's it. Way to go after it. Fantastic. Whew. Yeah, Nicole looks great. So strong. Yeah, Coops, that looks awesome. Whew. Last 3, 2, 1. Change. Good work. Have a little sip of water. I'll walk us through our next set of 4. Our squats are going to be a squat twist. So we're going to come down low and then reach with the right arm. Maybe you come up onto tippy toes. You don't have to. That might be a little balance. But we're just twisting and reaching through our squats. As you come back through center, our upper body work is going to be the plank kick throughs. You're in your plank and you come to a diagonal tap of hand to fingers, or sorry, feet to fingers, and then toss it back and forth in your plank kick throughs. We'll take a giant step forward for a balance work with the left leg, come up high on the tippy toes, and then step back to the end of your mat. And then, of course, wide-legged burpees to get that cardio hit. Squat twists take us to the beginning. Let's get low in our squats. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So there is that cross motion to get the twist. If you want to add a little more balance work, you could come to your tippy toes. Yeah, lots of tippy toe work today. Keep going. That's it. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Change. Plank kick throughs. So you're tossing your legs under you as you stay engaged with the belly. Here we go. So you could just do straight up press ups if you like. As you make clearance for your legs to tap to your hands, try and keep those hips from getting too high. That's going to work the belly even more. Yeah, it looks awesome. Change. Come to the back of your mat. And it's a giant step forward with the left foot this time. 3, 2, 1. And then lift up to tippy toes. Maybe this side is a little more smooth for you. focusing on a point in front of you to help, focusing on your breath. Nice light landing through that left leg. Change, good work. Wide-legged burpees. Jump back, jump wide, squeeze to stand. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Can you bring an element of joy to these? Sometimes you gotta dig deep. Yeah, so good. That's it, Jordan. Nice. So good for us, guys. Full body movement here. Change. Good work. Back to the top, our squat twists. Maybe you catch your breath in your squat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Adding that little balance challenge if you want to lift the heels. Nice extension. So good twisting. That's it, Phil. Good depth through the squat, everyone. Don't compromise the squat. 3, 2, 1. Change. Plank kick throughs. Catch your breath and plank. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, just wear those hips in space. Keep them pretty low. Yeah, that's it. Nice. You gotta feel so strong. 3, 2, 1. Change. Stepping forward in the lunge with that left foot. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So stepping a little wider may provide a little more help to that balance. Yeah, so good. Nice and smooth. Not rushing. 3, 2, 1. Change. Mountain, wide-legged burpees, round 2. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, way to get a jump start. I love that picture. Keep going. Yeah, 20 seconds is just an arbitrary number. Maybe you're going for 25 or 30. You can keep going. I love it. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Change. 2 more rounds to go. Squat twist to the top. Prepare. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Great reaches, everyone. Nice twisting. That's it, Hamish. So good. Great depth. How's your breath? Recover from that cardio blast. Support the strong leg work. Change. Plank kick throughs. Gotta move away from the wall. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Hug the belly to the spine as you kick and reach. Turning on the feet, supporting that balance. Yeah. That's it. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Change. You take a giant step forward that left foot. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Perhaps this is a little slower round or faster round. Tune into what needs to switch on to help make those transitions smooth. Yeah, nice work. 3, 2, 1. Change. Wide-legged burpees, third round. 3, 2, 1, go. So awesome. You got it, Nancy. Keep going, keep going. Blistering pace. So great. Whew. Light on your feet, guys. I don't have Steven here to yell at to land lightly, so the camera's not moving. 3, 2, 1, change. Last round. Squat twists to the top. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Connect to your breath. Stay committed to your squats. Move around Last setup. Oh, yeah. So good. That's it, Richard Burton. Nice work. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Change. Plank kick roots. Firm up through your bellies. Here we go. Tossing it from side to side. Extending through the legs. Maybe your hands connect to your toes, maybe not. Yeah, so good, Georgia. 3, 2, 1. Change. Touch this balance on the left side, stepping forward. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Adding that little heel lift in the lunge. Yeah, fantastic. Evening out the breath. 3, 2, 1. Change. Wide-legged burpees, guys. Get some little energy through the fingers, maybe. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yes. Bring it on home. You got it, David. So good. Nice, Georgia. Nancy, you're on fire. Go, Saf. I see that. That's awesome. Bill, so good. Nice work, Bill. Good. 3, 2, 1. Change. Finish. Well done. So strong this morning, guys. Yeah. Awesome work. Thank you.